Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we're diving into something really interesting for those of you working with TypeScript and protocol buffers, a tool called protobuf-ts-types. This is a really exciting topic because it streamlines the process of inferring TypeScript types from protocol buffers without the need for any additional code generation. So let's unpack that a bit. Typically, when you're working with protobufs, you have these definitions that need to be translated into types in TypeScript, right? And let's be honest, it can be a bit of a hassle. You have to deal with code generation steps, which can take time and sometimes lead to mismatches between your types and the actual implementation. But protobuf-ts-types is here to simplify that. Imagine a world where you can define your message types in this language-agnostic protocol format and have TypeScript types inferred automatically from that. Sounds great, right? Basically, it's like having your cake and eating it too. You define a protobuf message, and voila, TypeScript types pop up without you lifting a finger beyond the initial definition. Now let's get into how it works. The magic happens through something called template literal types in TypeScript. So, here's a quick analogy for you. Think of template literals like a dynamic recipe book where the ingredients change based on what you have available. In this case, protobuf-ts-types takes your protobuf format and dynamically infers the message names as TypeScript types. For example, you'd start by installing the package, which you can do easily with npm, and then you can use it like this. You define a simple protobuf message for something like a person, which has a name, ID, whether they're a CEO, and an optional description. Once you've got that set up, a few lines later, you can infer those types in a way that TypeScript recognizes them. How cool is that? And here's the kicker. If the structure of your object doesn't match your inferred type, TypeScript will throw an error. This ensures that you're always catching mismatches during development, which can save you some serious time and headaches down the line. However, it's worth noting that there are limitations. For instance, if you're not using inline proto-strings, you might need some additional setup to make it all work smoothly. Plus, some advanced features like services and RPCs aren't supported just yet. But for basic message types, this tool is a game changer. So let's wrap this up by reflecting on why tools like this one are important. They not only save time, but also help maintain a clean and error-free code base, which is crucial in any development project. As you dive into TypeScript and protocol buffers, I've got to ask, how are you streamlining your development process? Are there tools you swear by? Thanks for tuning in today. We hope you found this information about protobuf-ts-types as exciting as we did. If you have questions or want to share your experiences, feel free to reach out. Until next time, keep coding smart.